Sunday's normally the grocery shopping day, but if I'm too lazy on Sunday, then I have to go on Monday. And so today's Monday. I get to go to Walmart, and Walmart's one of my favorite places to go. Like the beginning of my week, I get to experience that. Just bright and early, Monday morning, Walmart employees, Walmart people, and I love it. That means there's gonna be a lot of old people there, and I love old people. And old people are great. They are great in almost every setting, right? Except when they are grocery shopping. And you wanna know why? It's because they move so slow. It's like, And they don't go to the right, and they don't go to the left of the aisle. They go right down the middle, whether they're pushing the cart or they're in the little wheelchair type of little motorized scooters, whatever those things are called. They are right in the center, and they don't hear you coming up from behind them. And so you've got to like stay back there, and then you got to holler like, excuse me. And sometimes they still don't see you. And then when they do see you, depends what type of old person you're dealing with. Sometimes they're grouchy, and sometimes it's this little old lady that's just so sweet, and she just wants to talk to you. Just talk. And I don't want to talk. Like, I'm in a hurry. I don't really want to talk to you right now. I love you and everything, and I love old people, but not while I'm grocery shopping. They start talking to you, and you're like, I wasn't really stopping right here to chat with you. I was stopping because you were going so slow when you were in front of me, and I need you to move to one side or the other so I can get by and so I can finish grocery shopping before my babies start screaming their heads off. And then they're like, oh, that's so cute. Look at those little, it's so cute. So cute. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, they are cute, except I am sweating profusely right now because it is hotter than ball sacks in here when you have two little furnaces strapped to the front and the back of you, okay? And one happened to go pee, and because the carrier is pushing her really close to me so she doesn't flop around, the pee kind of comes out the side of the diaper. That's also on the back of me right now, just mixing in a little bit of sweat with that, and the sweat is so profuse that it's actually seeping down into the butt crack right now. Cute, huh? Yeah, it's really cute. And then my front baby, because the crotch area in the carrier is so tight because I don't want him flopping around, he decides to take a big old dump, and it squirts out the side of his diaper. And so that's on me as well. So if you smell the fresh aroma of sweat and pee and crap, I guess you could say that's cute. But I mean, I'm not thinking it's cute. I'm thinking you need to get out of my way and stop talking to me. So the whole time, you know what's happening, right? You know what's happening. The kid in the back, that little cherub back there is yanking on it. So then I bring it to the front, right? And the child in the front is just, right? Yeah, that's what's happening. I love old people. I do, in any other setting but the grocery store. But I did it. I'm like a pro at this. I mean, they are like my 19th and 84th child. Not really, but I mean, it feels like it sometimes. So I got it done, right? And because Walmart's just fantastic. I love Walmart. There was only one aisle that was open where someone's actually going to scan your items and check you out. And normally I don't mind. I don't even like people scanning my items. I don't like people checking me out. I like doing my own crap. Unless I have two babies. Then I would love for someone to check me out. But there's only one aisle open. And you know how many people are in that one aisle? About 14. And you know what type of people are in that aisle? All of those old people. You know what's going to happen? I want to get through this, and what is going to happen? They are going to turn around and chat with me, and I don't want them to chat with me. I want them to turn themselves back around, get your stuff on the little belt thing, hurry up, push yourself through, pay for your groceries, and then leave, so it's then my turn. There is no chance at all that I am going to go check out in that aisle. Like, none. Just don't talk to me. If you don't talk to me, I can stand behind you. But you got to move fast. You got to move like this is your job to get through this line so I can get through this line. I get to go to self-checkout, which is fantastic because it's about this tiny. You get like a little tiny shelf to put your groceries on, and then you better hurry up and have another cart to put those bad boys in, right? So I go check out, and you know what? Those wonderful employees, it's not their fault. It's not their fault. They're hired to essentially do nothing. It's not their fault. Just bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. So I make it to check myself out, which is unfortunate. And I kind of wish I would have just passed away while I was running around getting the groceries, but I survived that. And so unfortunately I got to check myself out, and I get to check myself out right next to an employee of Walmart, which is just bless their heart. It's not their fault. It's not their fault that they were hired to do absolutely nothing but watch me check myself out while they get paid. This was so great. And so, you know what, the old people are fantastic, but even better than the old people are the Walmart employees that then want to be like, oh, this is so cute. You're so cute. Those babies are so cute. And all I can think of is, I'm just going to sing This Little Light of Mine, right? So I'm just going to sing This Little Light of Mine as I'm doing my groceries. I'm gonna let it shine, oh, this little light of mine. And this one's starting to cry in the front, and this one's starting to cry in the back, and I'm gonna sing even louder, right? Okay, yep, and then as she's talking to me, and she's like, they're so cute, I'm thinking, the light of Jesus is about ready to be snuffed out, because if you keep talking to me while you're getting paid and you're not doing anything, you could, you know, stand over here and do some of my groceries. You could actually ring them all up, because you're essentially not doing anything. You're just standing there, actually. So, okay, I act uninterested in her, and so that's great. So she stops talking to me, which is fantastic, and she peeks up every little bit, but then she's on her phone just standing there, essentially getting paid to stand there and play on her phone, which is fantastic as well. So I'm just like, oh, whew, we need a fresh wind. Whew, pour your spirit out. Pour your spirit out. I'm literally singing this out loud. I'm like, I've got to get through this, and I've got to get through this without killing anybody. And I need Jesus, and they need Jesus right now too. But I need Jesus probably a little bit more. And I get my groceries. Unfortunately, I survive that, which means I got to go outside and load all these groceries into my vehicle. And again, it is hotter than ball sacks outside. I live in Florida. I got my little furnaces on me. So I get out there. I survive that, and I got to load my groceries up. Again, I wish I would have just died bagging my groceries just right there on the spot. Jesus, take me on to heaven. But I survived that. So I get the one out that's screaming his head off, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be a good mom. I'm going to prop up this bottle in his mouth, and I'm going to stick him in the car seat with his crap diaper, and I'm going to finish unloading my grocery cart. And so that's what I did. And then I get my little one off my back, and I put her in her car seat, and I hand her some goldfish, because we're just a healthy family like that. And then I start on my way home, which is unfortunate because I survived that. And I'm like, Jesus, can you just take me out? Can you just take me out right now? You know what I got to go home to? I got to unload all these groceries. I don't want to unload these groceries. It is hotter than ball sacks outside. But I make it home in one piece. So I start on that, and like any good mother would do, I give my toddler some cookie cereal, right? And keep her entertained in her high chair, because we can't have her running out in the road and getting hit by a car. She eats that too quickly, and then she's done. She's like, I'm wanting out of here, Mama. Okay, I'm going to help you, Mama. And she does help me. She sticks all the stuff that I stick in the pantry into the trash can and recycling bin. And so I have to pull that out, and then she sticks a baby's bottle in the recycling thing, and I'm like, what? Girl, you ain't helping me. You are not helping me. Give that baby back his bottle so he can finish it, and stop throwing my stuff away. And I survived that, and you know what I'm doing right now? Absolutely nothing. I'm not doing anything. It's nap time, and I already put my work in. I already burned probably 14 million calories today. And I'm done. Happy Monday. How was your Monday?